Hi everyone, this is Tanvi and I'm the CEO and founder of Flutter with Flair. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about the different types of masks that are available on the market and the type of mask that you should be wearing as a lash artist. As a lash artist, you should have been wearing a mask regardless of COVID-19. It's become crucial now because we work in such close proximity with our client, so you don't want to be responsible for spreading the virus. But what you're not realizing is that you should also be protecting yourself from volatile organic compounds. VOCs are a large group of chemicals that are found in indoor and outdoor air. Now, because they're everywhere, you can't avoid them completely. We work with lash glue that contains cyanoacrylate, and when it's curing, it releases byproducts that you're breathing in directly, such as formaldehyde. And you're exposed to this for long hours compared to someone who's outside of the industry. So when you're looking for a mask, I want you guys to think about two things. One, is it going to protect me from airborne pathogens like COVID-19? And two, is it going to protect me from VOCs? So let's review 5 different masks so you know which one is good to use. Okay, so the first mask is a surgical mask. So these are the ones that you typically see doctors and dentists wearing. They're meant to be a one-time use only and they're disposable. These masks only protect you against the fluids in the environment, so like your saliva or your nasal secretions. They don't protect you against VOCs or airborne pathogens because the material is not suitable for that. So for a lash artist, I don't recommend this because if it's not going to protect you from the airborne pathogens nor the VOCs, why would you be wearing it? I do think a client can wear this because they're not exposed to long hours of VOCs, and assuming as a lash artist you don't have the coronavirus, you're not going to spread it to them. So these are okay for a client, but not for a lash artist. The second type of mask is the N95 mask or the N99 mask. So this is an N95 mask. These filter out 95% of airborne particles in the air, and they fit nicely around your nose and mouth. These are also disposable and one-time use only. The one thing about these masks is that they don't protect you against VOCs. So although they're great against airborne pathogens, they're not going to protect you from VOCs. And these should also be reserved for healthcare providers. So for a lash artist, I don't recommend these because it's not going to protect you from VOCs. It'll only protect you from airborne pathogens. The third type of mask is the activated carbon mask. Activated carbon can purify water and air by absorbing the harmful particles. It can also be found in a PM 2.5 filter that you can insert in a reusable mask. There are different types of activated carbon masks available on the market. For example, this one. This one is similar to a surgical mask, but it has activated carbon in it. So these ones, just like a surgical mask, it's going to provide me some level of protection against the VOCs, but it's not going to protect against the airborne pathogens. So if you can find a mask that's going to be covering fully around your nose and your mouth, then I would recommend an activated carbon mask, but only if it can fit nicely. The fourth type of mask is the cloth mask. They are reusable and washable. And they come in different colors and patterns, so you can totally complement your outfit. Some also come with an insert so you can put a filter in for added protection. Some come with a valve and some don't. But I don't recommend the ones that come with the valve, which is supposed to make breathing easier. And the reason I don't recommend these is because when you're breathing, you are actually releasing unfiltered air out. And even our government does not recommend wearing a mask with the valve. So if you're not sure what that looks like, this is a mask that I'm holding that has a valve in it. It's supposed to make the breathing easier, but because you're releasing unfiltered air, you're just going to be causing the virus to spread if you have it. When you're picking a cloth mask, I want you guys to go for something that's breathable, like 100% cotton. So in our lineup, we've added 2 different colors of non-medical cloth masks that are reusable and washable. They're made from 3 layers of 100% cotton. They also come with 2 PM 2.5 filters. So PM 2.5 refers to particulate matter that are the size of 2.5 microns. This size is 30 times smaller than a piece of hair. So if you're exposed to this particles for long periods of time, what it's going to do is it's going to cause shortness of breath, irritation of the eyes, the nose, the throat, coughing, asthma attacks, and potentially death. So our PM 2.5 filters is made from 5 layers, and the middle layer is the activated carbon layer. So this is going to protect you against the VOC. So this is what our non-medical masks look like. This is the black version of it, and it has an insert where you can insert the PM 2.5 filter. So would I recommend these for a lash artist? Yes, as long as the PM 2.5 filter is attached, it's going to protect you against the airborne pathogens as well as the VOCs. So the final one is the respirator. There are 2 different types of respirators that are available. One is the half-face respirator and the other one is a full-face respirator. So I just purchased one from Amazon. This is one from 3M, and this is a half-face respirator. This is great against certain types of VOCs, and it has a 95% efficiency against liquid and solid aerosols. So I opted for this one because I am super sensitive to the glue. So when I first got certified, I started to develop symptoms like coughing and sneezing, my nose started to run, and it became really hard for me to breathe. So without a mask, I cannot do lashes. So because I don't want to quit doing lashes, I decided that wearing a mask was a solution for me. So regardless of the type of glue I use, I have to wear a mask. So we went over the different types of masks available, so let's do a quick recap. So when you're shopping for a mask, look for something that's going to fit tightly around your nose and your mouth. Look for something that has activated carbon, it has a PM 2.5 or the N95, N99 indication, and it's breathable. So remember to think like a lash artist and not a client, because you could be potentially be exposed to an asymptomatic COVID-19 positive person, and you're also exposed to long hours of the lash glue fumes. So remember to pick a mask that's going to protect you against both the airborne pathogens as well as the VOCs. Otherwise, stay safe, everyone. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them below.